Sup guys, Mr. Neo over here, and I'm gonna make a quick video about my favorite, well, about one of my favorite group sets ever, the Dura Ace 9000, the last silver Dura Ace they made. It was made in late 2012 and really came into action in 2013 until it was phased out in 2017 and replaced by Dura Ace 9100, which I don't like at all, but I love this one. It has issues, but I think overall this is one of the best Dura Ace group sets ever made. Looks absolutely stunning and works really good. So first of all, what's so iconic about this group set is the silver color, as you can see here on the chain set. Here on the front mag, the rear mag has a nice silver lining here. Of course, there's also a Dura Ace version, which is also silver. Very nice, works perfectly. And we have a 11 to 25 Dura Ace cassette. I'm gonna just show it to you quickly. It's super lightweight, like it weighs nothing. These last cogs are made from titanium, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, just you can even the sound, it sounds light, so that's all you need to know. I'm gonna put this on my bike actually. It took me a while to put it all together because I last year I bought the crank set, and this year I finally got the brakes. And let's start with the brakes. The brakes are amazing. They have a lot of modulation, maybe even too much modulation, but as far as braking power goes, these brake amazing. These really are one of the best rim brakes ever made. So powerful, super light, a lot of adjustment, but it's not totally overwhelming. Sometimes they can feel a little bit squishy if you don't set them up properly. The reason for the tape is that there is like a barrel adjuster essentially, and it can fall out if you don't tape it, because when it's on the bike there is a cable running through it, so it's never going to come out. But when you have it taken from the bike, it's good idea to tape it just to be sure you don't lose it, because finding a replacement can be a little bit of a challenge now. But yeah, I have it with alloy pads, Dura Ace pads. Just a beautiful brake. I absolutely love the color. And like, if you gave this to a pro rider, they would they would get a smile on their face. It's that good. Now let's go to the rear mag. This rear mag, this is real Dura Ace. This is real road riding, and the reason is that look how small it is compared to the modern ones. This is tiny, but it can fit up to a 1132 cassette, and because it's smaller, and the guide pulley, which is the upper one, sits closer to the cogs, that means that the shifting is much more precise, and when it shifts, it really forces the chain to move, but not in a bad way. It doesn't damages the cogs or the pulleys like on the mountain bike stuff. But for my money, this derailleur is a lot better than the 9100 Dura Ace, the next model, the next line. The front mag is beautiful. I love the long lever arm. It might not fit on every frame, and they have one issue. If you have a frame with internal cable routing, then you might struggle to have a proper tension on this front mag. This requires a lot of cable tension, but otherwise, absolutely love it. For my money, this is also better than the 9100 Dura Ace. Now the crankset, obviously these are known to fail, and mine actually failed too. You can see I only have the right side. That's because the left side actually broke. I broke the left crank arm, but thankfully this right side seems to be fine. So I'm using it. I have a 50-34 rings on it, just absolutely perfect for a weekend warrior like myself. And again, just that color. And when I put this on any bike, it just puts a smile on my face, and that's what it's all about, and works really good. Shimano really has the best teeth profiles both on the chain rings and the cassettes. And there is like a little ramp that you can see on it that helps the chain to come up. And I'm not talking about the chain ramps, I'm talking about the shape of the chain ring. You see it's like sloped and really guides the chain nicely. And lastly, the shifters. They are nice and ergonomic, not as ergonomic as the 9100 Dura Ace. The 9100 Dura Ace has better shape for holding it with your hand, but these work really nicely and it has that classic look. The 11 speed is the best, much better than the 12 speed in my opinion. And these can seize a little bit over time. The grease that's inside, it can go like, it can harden up, and you can sometimes have a issue downshifting. I mean, by that I mean going down the cassette, it might not click in. If that ever happens to you, or you have a 11 speed or 10 speed Shimano shifter, spray WD-40, especially in this hole, because that's inside the mechanism right there. And also here and here, just spray it. You can be pretty generous with the amount of WD-40 that you spray inside there, and then you click it through like a lot of times, and that's gonna spread the grease around, make it nice and soft again, and it's gonna work perfectly. These had that issue, and I went to a bicycle mechanic and he looked at me like, oh, I don't know, mate, that might be like the cable housing is bad or whatever. But I fixed it for like, you know what, maybe like 50 cents of WD-40 can fix these. So that's a good tip for you. But yeah, Dura Ace 9000 water group set, they don't make them like they used to, guys. I wish the next Dura Ace would be silver too, but that's probably not gonna happen because everything needs to be dark and sad and black for some reason. So if you can get incredible deals for these Dura Ace, I would suggest you look on places like Facebook Marketplace, and you can haggle a little bit and get a good deal on it. So yeah, great group set. If this was good enough for Alberto Contador and Fabian Cancellara, it's good enough for me. So peace out, guys, Mr. Me.